Alrighty, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Chupacabra's Lair. I am your host, Larry the Chupacabra, and we're gonna check out some Dead Island Epidemic today. It's sorta in the universe of Dead Island, where you're a weird touristy person. In this case, I picked ISIS. And you get trapped on a beautiful tropical island, and then zombies happen. And you know, zombies are bad for the health, wouldn't you guess? So we're gonna check this game out today. I don't know a too terrible lot about it, other than it's kind of like a MOBA, kind of not. And we have some starter quests here that I feel would probably be a good idea to get a feel for it again, because before I played just the starter tutorial, and then we just jumped into some regular matches, and we got our tookies handed to us. So probably not the bestest thing ever. So for side quests, starter quests, I got a bunch of them, 5 of them. So we've got a mission for clearing the lab. The lab is filled with the infected, and a looter has been seen. Kill his face and bring back his supplies, so that we can live and he cannot, because his family's lame and they live in the bad part of Texas or something. I don't know. Whatever. And so I picked the character Isis. She's kind of like a big brawler, in-your-face kind of lady. She kicks people, and she spins around and murders people, and has an evasion ability, and kicks people to death. It's good stuff, and she's got a scatter shot, pipe kind of shotgun thingy. And then she has a paddle to beat people over the head with.
This is the main geofarm lab. A looter's been spotted in this area. I want you to find him and kill him.
Okay, here we are, in the laboratory area. There's some very lovely corpses that appear to have started to mutate. My favorite. Let's go inside and, oh, here come the zombo-coms. There's Billy and Jerry and Toby. No, that's a lady. That's not Toby. It's hard to tell when their bodies get all pale. They all kind of look the same to Larry. It's not... Okay, it's a little racist. I won't lie to you. But I'm a zombist. What can I say? Alright. Forget... Oh, I need to level up with control. And pick one of my skills. So I want... Screw it, that's as good as anything. That allows me to stun kick people in a cone, it looks like. Tornado legs and evasion. Ow. Spitters are rude. Get out of here. So this is, it's kind of like Dead Island meets Left 4 Dead. There's a lot of, sort of specialty zombies. So they spit on you, they choke you to death, they explode. They're gigantic, like, gorilla monster zombo-coms. It's all kinds of badness. I'm not as big a fan of that. But it's whatever. Got some... Stop saying words, O'Neill, you bastard. Trying to do the stuff. Oh, what did that do? I don't even know. But yeah, kind of plays like a MOBA. It's got kind of the control scheme of a MOBA. But it also kind of plays like a top-down Dead Island thing, where you're just constantly fighting off hordes and hordes of zombies. Which... kind of annoying, more than anything else. But hey, we get free levels up, so we're gonna want Kicking Spree. I think that's our ultimate. Which will allow us to, just go what the hell are you? You're weird. Are you dead? Are you even people? You're fatter than shit. That's like people of Walmart fat. That's impressive. I don't even say that in like a mean-spirited way. Like, I just didn't even know like human beings could survive amassing that much girth. I'm impressed. I think you're a lady. So yeah, color me surprised and impressed. That is something else.
Well, can't say I recognize it.
Well, I hope you don't recognize the weird bloated corpse, or else you got some really weird friends. So before playing this game, this is of course a free-to-play game right now, I played a bit of the Dead Island, not realizing that, like, multiplayer was turned on by default, which was a nice way of saying, I got some random a-hole coming in with me who I guess couldn't directly kill me, but then I was getting in a car to deliver gasoline somewhere, and he was just like, I'm gonna throw a Molotov at your car and make it go boom. So then I turned that off, and that was about as far as it got. That's a respawn point. Don't need that right now. That's a big, scary elevator shaft. Oh, hi. You're charming. Hi. It's your deal. Oh, good thing I got a lot of, like, mobility abilities. So that's like the tanky juggernaut creature. They're made of horror, and he kind of looks like a deranged sociopathic patient from a mental ward. But I gotta say, I love the cartoony style of this game. That's definitely fun, and I definitely dig that. Especially having played games that are getting more cartoony right now through the Source 2 engine, like Dota. Dota 2. Doing the stuff with the things in their new engine. I might actually start playing again. It looks a little tasty. Not a lot tasty, but a little bit. Oh, this is the looter guy. He's like, you know what? It's time for a kicking spree. Everyone just screw off. Alright, I just activated my evade ability. Alright, the looter's dead. So, I need to murder you. Get out of here with your sauciness, Spitty. Alright, we've gathered up all of the resources. I presume that's why we came here. I like Tornado Leg. I like that ability a lot. Now we just need to get out of this facility. I can hit number 1, the Band-Aid. Like I'm playing World of Warcraft, and I've specialized in the secondary ability of covering myself in bits of filthy cloth from the apocalypse. I guess there were... Whoa! Oh wait, this is where I started. So that's the Juggernaut tank thing. Oh, I also... So far, I've really loved the little, like, solar-powered murder machines. That's great. So yeah, that was the first, level. We'll exit to the crib now. Okay. So we've gotten some supplies. That's kind of cool. What did we get? Did I get any bacon? Oh, I got some levels for my profile. Which means I got some character points when I can get closer to unlocking new characters from the shop. And I've got some gear points, which lets me purchase some craftables. And I got a spiky plank for a weapon. Got some duct tape and some cloth scrap. Alright, so next up we need to go to... Oh, I need to use my blueprints and I need to craft a weapon. So let's see what that's about. So I go to the workbench where you build stuff like I'm a crazy do-it-yourself carpenter at home. I'm like Tim Allen and the handy-dandy man. I don't know what he did. He's weird. I can craft this crazy thing. It's just a board with nails coming out of it. It's really not all that spicy. Why would you need duct tape for this, though? Like, you just need wood and nails. You know what? I won't question it. I now have, this weapon, so I have plenty of gear points. I have all the necessary equipment, although I guess if I didn't have it, I could just buy it outright from the crafting menu. And then I just select this in order to craft the whole kit and caboodle. Now I have a board that I can beat people to death with. Alright, now I have to go into a cooperative mission, but first I want to go into my inventory and select my new weapon, which seems to do quite a bit of damage. This one does 25. My new Sock'em Bopper Spiky Plank does 45 damage. Alright, I'm down to clown with that. How do I equip that? With clicking on Isis? Oh, here we go. Select the stab-a-majig. Equip that puppy dog. There we go. You know, I don't remember how to use the gun. How do you use the gun again? Well, I guess we'll have to figure that out when we go to a cooperative mission now. Alright, so now that we're in between missions, I guess we'll look at the shop too. If you guys are interested in playing this game, you earn character points as you go through and play missions. They require, like, thousands of those character hand job points to be able to buy different sort of class people. Like this lady, Haley, she's a disabler and ranged. She's like a voodoo witch doctor. I think she's in, like, the loading screen icon that I see. She does weird voodoo magic. Mr. White, who's a mobile brawler man. He probably beats people up with a metal pipe. And then Zion May, who's an area damage initiator and she's basically the same thing as I am, just Asian. I think she was in the original Dead Island game that I played. She, like, specializes in melee weapons and martial arts, which I guess would make sense. There's all sorts of stuff. You can get characters, a lot of different characters. I'm surprised at that. You can get weapons, or I guess not get weapons. You can get lockboxes. So you can get combinations to open boxes, Team Fortress style, where you get to maybe get good items, maybe just get crap. So it's kind of like a freemium game, where it's like a free-ish MOBA type gameplay. But then it also has some stuff you can buy, I'm sure. Skins for items, the potential to get better items through crates. You know, it ain't too weird. I've got that weapon I want. I've got a sawn-off pipe shotgun. I've got all the abilities I want. I think we're ready to go. Crossroads is a PvE game mode that has many different missions each time you play and offers great replayability. Keep in mind that Crossroads is an early prototype. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. It's an early prototype. I understand that with beta games. That's what we're here for. It's what we enjoy. Oh, looks like we're in here. So we're kind of spawn in this Crossroads area.
Because I'm so nice, it's bright.
What's the deal? How do we... Oh, we're starting, so... It's like we start in a fog of war situation.
Welcome back, and I dare say this setup looks good. Clear out this area of zombies. Simple as that.
Okay, we're on a zombie clearing mission. I could have... Oh, I need to pick my abilities. I'll start with the curb stomp, where I boot people in the face. For the Crossroads, I guess there's a PvP and a PvE element to Dead Island Epidemic. And so we're playing like the co-op version where we just murder zombies. We get different sort of quests that tell us to clear out the dead, murder their faces, and not get killed by them. So that's cool. Maybe we'll get to gather some more supplies, which will be interesting. We kind of get to see some of the environment of the island. We're in like a bit of a... What would you call it? A swamp of some variety. Now we've got another spitter that kind of hopped out like a weird, gross frog, so that actually does make a gross load of sense. Alright. Just kind of clear out stuff here. Not a lot of rhyme or reason. How do I... Oh, here we go. That's my gun. So I click C. I didn't see that before. To swap out my stuff. To use my gun. The gun... I vaguely recall the gun having a higher rate of fire than it does now. I don't know if that means anything.
That won't happen again. I'm ready now.
How do I... Oh, I can ping people with Z. Tell them to do bacon. Oh, hi. You look murdery. Why don't we not? And say we did. Are you eating me? Oh, no. They're just, well, they kind of are. I can hop out of the... Oh, I want my R. My evasion. and I can do my spinny jigs of murder. Oh, they drop goodies. Oh, my favorite. I'm gonna band-aid up first real fast before we run back with them. Yeah, I don't know what to think about this game. It's different. Definitely is different. Not sure if that's a good thing or not, though.
Another mission and more paperwork. I'm not complaining.
Alright, I'm just gonna get out of here. Run back to the base. Use my abilities to just run fast. The base, of course, being super convenient because it has those automated guns. We'll huck all of our supplies in the back of the truck like we're tossing snowballs. Why not? Alright.
A busload of supplies or people has been left in the area.
Okay, so we're gonna find a busload of supplies now. Hey, buddies. The zombies just kind of crawl out of the underbrush, it looks like. I don't know. I think like zombies have more self-respect than that. It's killing my immersion, Dead Island. What are you doing? With your sauciness. It doesn't look like I'm supposed to... Doesn't look like I'm supposed to just fight everything that comes, because they just kind of come continuously. So, oh, hi.
That doesn't sound good.
But at least I can, like, one-shot them with my abilities once I get there. Just charge up as I kind of get some combos going. Oh, that's a tank. What is up with these guys? Those are kind of cool looking. It's like they're a psycho person that's trying, like, someone was trying to gain control of before they got turned to a zombie. Zombification. Zombodily. You know. Let's use my ultimate to kick everything to death. Wow, that can really clear a room. Come here, you. I want to murder your spitting face. You know, I will say this about this game. It is really fun to combo everything up. I'm not sure what our two teammates are doing. They kind of just left us there to gather everything. Just get beat up by everybody. That's weird and kind of lame. Oh, douchey. Oh, that guy looks like he will explode. What's the deal there? Well, you're gonna die, that's for sure. Oh, there it goes. He's like full of fajita juices or something. And you're just a lady with weird... Oh, you scream and you fear us. I get it now. Ouch. That was rude. I don't know what that guy does, but his ability seems to spit shit at people. Not just like the green glowy guys, but one of our teammates seems to have that ability as well. Did we get everything? I guess we did. And that guy looks like a fatty. Does he explode? What's your deal? I just wanted to kill him to see what he does. Looks like he just kind of squirts everywhere. Like a little kid that's had a little bit too much, I don't know, kind of weird pudding. That's what they would do. They'd eat way too much pudding and then they just squirt everywhere like some sort of disgusting bile-filled geyser. Because children are weird. We've all been in one of them children things, but doesn't mean we all have to agree with it. Them being children is a lifestyle choice I do not agree with, I guess.
You know, I wouldn't mind using this
Squirting out of people's hoo-haws, being young and dainty. Who even does that? Sounds rude.
Your mission is to kill it.
There's a thing in the woods that we need to touch. A loser. I don't know what that means. I'm guessing that's a really creepy undead mutant creature. I think this is the one thing I always kind of liked about certain undead franchises was the fact that they were completely down to clown with mutating undead creatures. Because, I mean, if a virus has the ability to turn you into a horrifying undead creature, why wouldn't it be able to, like, turn them into, like, specialized mutations? It makes perfect sense to me. Be on the lookout for incoming zombies is our current objective. And we're looking for a big fancy douchebag zombie. Which, that is a glowing douchebag zombie. I'm gonna guess this might be just the ticket. That's rude. Come here, Spitty. I gotta have words with you. So this is like the Upchuck boss with his Upchucky friends, who I'm not super fond of. And looks like we've lost one of our team members that he is reviving with his voodoo magic. I don't know, looks like the skinny version of Johnny Bravo. Wait, come here. Where's Pukey? Poop you. Alright, that's kind of cool. I guess I'm just gonna be kind of like semi-on crowd control so we don't get overwhelmed while Pukey is touching everybody. I'm gonna go over here and patch myself up a little bit. Well, that was kind of short-lived. I guess we just gotta focus on killing the pukers, but they're not really keen on letting us go in any respect. There's a lot of pukies. I'm hurting really big time down here. I'm just gonna come back here to the respawn point and I'm gonna heal up. Looks like we got a certain amount of time we're allotted to kill this guy, so we can kill him in 2 minutes 30. We get the gold star treatment, and I have an evade level up. So screw it, let's beat. Ow. Don't stand in the puke, Larry, it's bad for your health. It gets into your pores, it gets into your gibbles. This doesn't sound like a good day. If I had to really describe it, it's basically like sticking your entire skin in battery acid. It's also got like bits of corn in it. And I don't know, I think there's like spinach in there. It's just not a good combination, truth be told. Oh, these guys are just douchebags. Alright, they got the other thing while I was over here dealing with the ads.
Everyone is checked in. We are leaving.
I kind of think I want a specializing in ranged dude. Let me revive Dinglethorpe. Or... oh, the caravan's leaving. We gotta get out of here. There's no time for your sauce. I got places to be. Stuff to do. Am I overloaded with crap? I am. One of our douchebag pals, like, ran ahead without us. Oh, wait, no. We're all back here. Huh. This game's weird. That's the good way to put it. That's a spine beast that's trying to eat my flesh. Anyone wants to come help it not eat my face? That's like the hunter in this game. That's kind of neat. Oh, I've get murdered. Good thing the caravan's about gone anyway. We win one way or the other. Daily PvE reward. Alright, what do we get? We got some extra experience. We got a bunch of crafting resource. A duplicate junkyard rifle that shoots gook. Okay. So next we need to purchase an item from the shop. So let's go into the shop. We'll go down to consumables. We'll buy some band-aids. Because everyone needs band-aids, Larry. How are you going to keep your wounds and your organs from seeping out all over the floor in front of people? That's rude. Okay. So we've got defense bandage. Bandage. Defense bandage also increases your defense rating. Every tick increases the rating further for a duration of time. Oh. Would you look at that? You can get armored band-aids. Fancy. Complete 3 non-starter missions and become a true survivor of Amaya. Alright, I can do that next time. So yeah, I'm not sure what I think about Dead Island Epidemic so far. The PvE kind of feels challenging, but only in so much as like constantly getting overrun by zombies or any kind of creature in just about any video game feels challenging. So that I'm not super sold on. What other types of gameplay have we got? We've got the Crossroads or Scavenger. And I think Scavenger is every man and woman and weird creature for themselves. So I'm not sure. We'll have to check that out next time. Yeah, let's leave the lobby for right now. Yeah, thanks for joining me, everybody, for some Dead Island Epidemic. It's currently in beta on Steam. It's free to play. Anyone can jump in and test it out. You grab a character right off the bat, kind of like Isis here, who jams out with her iPod in her crotch. And you go out and you murder stuff with blunt objects and guns that you've basically made out of a homemade pipe bomb that happens to only kill stuff in front of you and not your face. So, you know, it seems pretty cool. It's got sort of like that MOBA aspect where there's weird stuff you can buy. You gotta find blueprints for weapons, though, so I'm not really sure why there's even a weapons section of the store, but we'll figure that out as we go. So I've been your host, Larry the Chupacabra. Thanks for joining me for some Dead Island Epidemic. We'll check out some more coming up. Until next time, have a good one, everybody. Toodaloo! Oh yeah, do that likey, subscribey thing, because it helps Larry, and it helps Isis keep jamming out to her tunes. And we don't want that to stop, because she's a homicidal maniac. My god, look at all that stuff she's murdering in there. Scary. It's super scary. Scary to Larry. Bye.